So basically, when you just go for the documentation, you have to keep something in your mind.
Okay.
Is your project.
Okay.
You made some readme file .md file that is not visible to the end user, even the other user also. If you deploy something, if you deploy that one in the server, make a jar or what, okay, and that will not display on the the other user, and moreover client or user will not go to your source code. They need the output. Will you go to the Facebook? When you just go to the Facebook or some, like, consider a gig tutorial point, did you ever go to the source code? No, no.
No, no, no.
No. So like that, they will not get any idea, and they not worry about that, where you write, what you write. They need something information, so you have to provide. So first of all, project, about your project, what is your project, how it helpful for other, and how there any other product market, or how your product is different. Okay, just think, maybe already someone build your idea, or you just to think, again you just see something and you improvise that idea. Okay, like that we are doing. Okay,
Okay.
maybe someone also thinking how you thinking, assume you think about the to do application. Someone also already before you, that person can also think now, if that is not in the market, that is a good news. You build a new thing. But if already that in the, like, market, if you build a thing that will be more effective the other things, like already there is something. If you build the thing as like that only, is it not going to sell? Okay, that should be
Okay.
have some difference. That should be something have to unique. Then only people will come to. Okay,
Okay.
so after that, these are basic information. Then requirement in the sense, what what is required to run your software. Okay, and is there any restriction in browser, some browser, is, if it's a web application, is there any restriction that
What type of restriction?
application can't run another some browser? When you just open some site, that will show na, you can't open this site here, can't reach. There are some restriction also there in, you can kept, if you kept some restriction, like you can mention, if your Chrome browser more than 10.7 version, then your application will, this website you can open. Okay, maybe they not support some lower version, that also you have to mention. Okay, if you need some antivirus installation or whatever, you have to mention that one. Okay, this is the access or about the project. Third point, environment of the project. Like how you build, what you use,
Using which technology, right?
uh, what you use, or environment, or okay, like which language, or Java, whatever. Okay, like language in the sense, then there you also have to mention front end, what you use in front end, what you use in back end. Okay, what is your database, what is your server, which server you use. Okay,
Okay.
then okay, then this much of information. Okay, then come to the DB structure. Okay, how many database DB table you created? Is there any join between two tables? Relationship. Join nothing but relationship. Okay.
Okay.
Some ER diagram also.
Entity.
Entity relationship database diagram. Fine. Then you have to create a user relation diagram. You are user entity. User entity relation. Sorry. Diagram. Role and permission diagram. Okay. Role and permission. That means if you have some like type of user, just for example, there are some type of user. One is admin. Wow, so other is your normal customer or user. So what
Yeah.
admin can do, what
You normal
admin
user
can
can do.
do. Uh, all the thing you have to represent as a ER diagram only. Like that also ER diagram only. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Then sixth thing, after this thing you can paste, you can give the code simply. The directory structure, then directly you can give the code source code. This source code not required by the end user, and moreover we are not giving this document to the end user. For the other member sake of the member or the client, we have to give this one. Okay. After this much if you mention is more than enough.
Okay.
Okay, these are not fixed point like we have to follow the structure like that. But if you want to give information about that, then it is the proper way. If you want to give the information, is the proper way, and you can improvise as your requirement. Okay, in database tables query, all the query you can mention like create table, create queries, or down file also you can attach all the thing you can do. Anyhow you can write the queries in the source code, no? You know, to write the insert outer delay like that query in the
I
source.
kept all queries in a SQL file.
That also you can provide. Okay, but you have to mention that give the table structure, in join structure, relationship between two tables, that also you have to represent, and you have to give the diagram based thing to them. So this is basic thing. Okay, this is thing you have to provide this much only, not and some company different follow different approach, but if you follow this much also as a fresher, it is good. Okay, if you want to not copy from the anywhere and you want to prepare your own documentation, this is a good way. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Hmm.
Can you send this note
Yeah, yeah.
and send this video also?